Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbase helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
It's time for race number 4 on the card. Race 4 gets jackpot 1 underway over the 1400 meter trip. It is a maiden plate, soccer any 15 maiden plate, and it does look to be a competitive race with quite a few horses with some decent form in the lineup. And horse number 9, Wave Warrior, has been priced up as the early favorite at 9-2 in the market. And just having a look at the fixed odds betting, Fleet Commander, a horse, the first time a 2-year-old taking on older horses, he's at around 4-1 in the market. Hasn't attracted any betting support as yet, but certainly if there is some market support for horse number 11, Fleet Commander, 2-year-old Galdin, son of captain of all, Dean Canamere, Keegan Mello team up. If there is some betting support there, you have to take note of that. And he's a horse that you've got to include into the first leg of the jackpot. Touching on the form runners in this lineup, horse number 2, Clean Slate. He comes in with some decent form. He does drop in trip to the 1400. He is neatly drawn in gate number 2, and he has been gelded after his last start, gelded on the 26th of April. He's a horse that would have maybe just needed that gelding. He would have now, first run after gelding, maybe he'll be more focused and he could possibly get that maiden out the way. And Clean Slate, he's at around 9-2 in the market. Has to be a serious runner. Red Mahogany, third run after rest, going to strip a much fitter horse. Neatly drawn in gate number 3, maybe one for those trifectas and quartets. Some nice value in the race, I thought, could be horse number 5, Another Day in Africa. Now, Another Day in Africa, I think you can completely put a line right through his last start when he was tailed off. He finished 8th, beaten by Red Soul, and the vet found nothing on that occasion, but it wasn't his run. The penultimate run was a cracker behind High Legislation when he really ran on nicely. And that was over the 1200 meter trip. He tries the poly track for the first time. Samanga Kumalo gets aboard. He's aboard Another Day in Africa. And at around 7-1 in the market, I think he'll enjoy the 1400 meter trip. If he runs on the way he did in the penultimate run, he should go extremely close to winning. And he's only had 3 runs a day, so there's plenty of scope for improvement. And if you ignore that last start, his 2 runs have been decent runs. On debut, he finished 5 lengths behind Mr. Maloney in 10th position. Not a bad run when he was running on nicely in the closing stages. So 7-1 about Another Day in Africa. That will be the value for me in the race. Horse like number 6, Denver, maybe one for those trifectas and quartets. And then horse number 9, Wave Warrior. That was a pleasing introduction in the province when he ran second to Senor Garcia on the poly track. It was his first run after some time off the track. Second run after layoff, he's going to strip a lot fitter now for the Peter Muscat yard, Richard Fury aboard. And I think Wave Warrior, he could go extremely close to breaking that maiden over this 1400 meter trip now. 200 meters more from his last start. He's going to enjoy the 1400 meter trip. He has run once over the distance for 1 second, and he's going to be the PA banker for me. So a few exactors, horse number 9, Wave Warrior, and number 5, Another Day in Africa is the way I'll play race number 4 on the card. But in terms of the jackpot, I'll include those 2 runners. Horse number 2, Clean Slate. Number 3, Red Mahogany. And then maybe number 1, Fernie, who does get the blinkers on and the best of the draws with Sean Veal aboard. I think Fernie is another runner at 12-1 in the market. If not just needing his first run after rest, he could offer some nice value. So 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. Those would be the numbers I include. And of course, if there is any betting support for horse number 11, Fleet Commander, is a runner that I think you've got to throw into those jackpot 1 bets.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.